Today, we will study about cloud computing fundamentals. What is cloud computing? Cloud computing is basically the on-demand delivery of computing services such as servers, storage, databases, networking, software, and analytics. Cloud-based storage makes it possible to save files to a remote store or source. Cloud data storage platform includes Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive, etc. Now the question arises, is cloud computing safe? Yes. Cloud security refers to efforts to protect digital assets and data stored on cloud-based services. Measures to protect this data include two-factor authorization, that is 2FA, which we can also see in Gmail's verification, WhatsApp, etc. The use of VPNs, security tokens, data encryptions, and firewall services are among the others. Cloud services are email, storage, backup, creating and testing app, data analytics, audio and video streaming, as well as delivering softwares on demand. Now, who are these service providers? Like examples, cloud, of course, Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, IBM Cloud, Dell Cloud, Oracle Cloud, etc. How did cloud computing start? Basically, it started with the idea of time sharing in the 1960s, where multiple users shared one computer's resources. However, the modern version began in the early 2000s with companies like Amazon Web Services, that is AWS, which provided scalable and flexible computing resources over the internet. Different components of cloud computing. Cloud providers like AWS, Google Cloud, etc. offers the infrastructure, platform, and software services. Cloud consumers are the businesses or individuals who use these services. The boundaries are set by separating the provider's infrastructures from the consumer's environment to ensure security and compliances. There are many components like for front-end infrastructure is what the user sees when working in the cloud. That includes users' interfaces, software, client, devices. From the back-end infrastructure is the behind-the-screen technologies running in the cloud. That includes hardware, visualization layer, middleware, security, etc. The most important, that is the three main components of cloud computing are number one, infrastructure as a service. That means which provides virtual machines and other resources. Number two, platform as a service. That means which offers tools for developers to create applications without managing the underlying infrastructure. And number three is software as a service. That is, delivers software applications over the internet, which users can access via a web browser. As you can see in the screen, the different examples of the components, like for software as a service, Facebook, YouTube, etc. Platform as a service, Google App Engine, Amazon DB/S3, etc. Infrastructure as a service, Amazon EC2, FlexiScale, etc. And the last section where the hardware section where the data center is there. On-demand services in cloud computing. On-demand self-service means that users can automatically access and manage computing resources without needing to talk to the service provider. This feature allows users to quickly get the resource they need. such as creating new virtual machines or increasing storage space, making it very convenient and flexible. Broad network access in cloud computing. Broad network access means that cloud services are available over the internet and can be accessed from various devices like laptops, smartphones, and tablets. This ensures that users can use cloud services from anywhere, provided they have an internet connection, makes it easy to work remotely or from different locations. There are different types of broad network accesses like number 1, mobile broad network access. This allows users to access cloud resources via smartphone, tablet, and other mobile devices, empowering them to work on the go and stay connected regardless of their location. Number 2, desktop broad network access. Users can access cloud services and resources through personal computers or workstations, providing a traditional yet reliable means of connectivity and resource utilization. Location independent resource pooling in cloud computing. Now, what is this location independent resource pooling means? It means that the provider's resource are shared among many users and the users does not need to know where the resources are physically located. This pooling allows for efficient use of resources, better performance, and cost saving as resources are located dynamically based on demand. Rapid elasticity means it refers to the ability of cloud services to quickly scale resources up or down based on demand. This is useful because it ensures that users have enough resources during peak times without having to pay for unused resources during off peak times. It provides flexibility and cost efficiency. Measured service in cloud computing. Basically, measured service means that cloud usage is monitored, controlled, and reported, providing transparency for both the providers and the consumers. This allows users to pay only for what they use. Similarly to utility services like electricity or water ensures fair billing and resource management. Traditional IT service provider versus cloud service provider. Cloud service providers offer scalable on-demand service over the internet, often with pay-as-you-go pricing, which reduces upfront cost. Traditional IT service providers typically require significant initial investment in hardware and software with fixed resources that are less flexible. Cloud providers also handle maintenance and updates, while traditional providers need in-house management and regular upgrades. Cloud computing refers to delivery of different services such as data and program through internet on different servers, while traditional computing refers to delivery of different services on local servers. Cloud computing takes place on third-party servers, that is hosted by third-party hosting companies, whereas traditional computing takes place on physical hard drives and website servers. Cloud computing is ability to access data anywhere at any time by users, whereas traditional computing takes place on physical hard drives. That's why accessing data is only on system in which data is stored. Cloud service is served by providers support team, whereas traditional computing requires own team to maintain and monitor system that will need a lot of time and efforts. Cloud computing provides more storage space and servers as well as more computing power so that applications and software run much faster and effectively. Whereas traditional computing provides less storage as compared to computing, that means cloud computing. Business consideration when moving to the cloud, what we should keep in mind. Number one, current IT infrastructure, that is, assessing which part of their system can be moved to the cloud. Number two, cost, that means comparing current cost with projected cloud cost. Number three, security and compliances. That is, ensuring that the cloud services meet their security and regulatory requirements. Number four, cloud model. We have to choose the right cloud model, that is public, private, or hybrid, that fits their needs. Number five, migration plan. That is very important. Developing a strategy to move data and applications smoothly, including training for staffs and preparation for potential disruptions during the transition. So, these are the basic fundamentals of cloud computing. Thank you.